What's going on, guys? Your boy Raxi, and welcome back to our weekly series where we talk about all the official news that has happened throughout the entire week, and also a little bit of the weird market stuff that's been happening recently. So yeah, let's get started. First up, Pokemon Presents was this week, so we have a bunch of new things to talk about. So yeah, let's quickly go through that right now. We're gonna go in order on how everything was released in the Pokemon Presents, so you won't miss out anything. First up, we got Pokemon Concierge, which is a new series that's like stop motion. It's very cute, very pretty. It features this character with Psyduck and how they grow together and how everything happens. It'll be exclusive to Netflix starting on September 2025. However, episode 1 through 4 are already released and you can watch them until March 9th, where they're gonna delete it off of their official YouTube channel. Next up, we got Pokemon Go Unova. Basically, in this event, you'll be able to capture Black Kyurem and White Kyurem in raid battles. You can also encounter Shiny Meloetta by completing Masterwork Research. And you can also encounter Victini with the Tour Pass Deluxe. Also, if you use promo code GOTOURUNOVA, you'll be able to get one of these Pokemon of your choice. This will only take place in March 1st and March 2nd. Also, Cubchoo and Urshifu will also appear in Pokemon Go. This will begin on March 4th and end on June 3rd. Also, March 28th, we'll be able to get May Champion and Shiny Primal Kyogre in Pokemon Masters. But in March 2nd, we'll be able to get Brandon the Champion and also Shiny Primal Groudon. That's for celebrating Masters EX 5.5 year anniversary. Also, a new Apple-based menu item will appear in Pokemon Cafe Remix. This event will be starting on February 28th, where you can choose Flapple or Appleton to join your staff. Also, starting on the same day, you'll be able to grab Sprigatito, Fuecoco, and Quaxley with new special outfits. You can also log in right now to pick up a Pikachu with its Sweets outfit, and also Eevee with a Sweets outfit. Next up, coming soon, we'll be getting Cresselia and Darkrai in Pokemon Sleep. Next up, in Pokemon Unite, we'll be getting new Pokemon, including Suicune, and also brand new game mode that's called First to 500. If you use this code POKEDAY25, you'll also get this cool emblem from Suicune. Next up, Pokemon Pocket just released a brand new set that includes Arceus and all these cool cards. The Immersive Rare looks really good. The Garchomp looks amazing. The Glaceon looks a lot like the Prismatic Evolutions one, and also the Leafeon. Also, if you log in right now, you'll be able to get one pack of each genetic Apex that will guarantee a EX or higher. Also, we have new special missions where you can get more trade materials. Next up, Mega Evolutions are coming back to the TCG. We kind of already predicted that about a year ago when they first announced that Megas are coming back to the games, and ever since then, a lot of cards from the Mega Evolution era have been increasing in value. Cards like Mega Rayquaza EX from Ancient Origins have been getting some weird high sales recently that we'll talk about later on in the video. Hold on, are you subscribed yet? Make sure to subscribe if you want to keep up to date with all these news. In Pokemon Scarlet and Violet, you'll be able to use these codes right here. You'll be able to get a case for your Rotom phone. Also, starting February 28th and ending March 20th, you'll be able to get a lot more shiny Pokemon in a lot of special mass outbreaks. On February 28th till March 6th, we'll be having a Mighty Meowscarada raid. March 7th to March 13th, we'll be getting a Mighty Skeledirge raid. And from March 14th to March 20th, we'll be getting a Mighty Squawkable raid. And also stay tuned because we'll also be getting a lot more raids coming up. Next up, we'll be getting a brand new game called Pokemon Champions, where you basically, it's just a battle game, but you can connect it on your phone and also on the Switch, and you can battle online using your own Pokemon connected to Pokemon Go and also Pokemon Scarlet and Violet to play online with all your friends. It's still under development. We still don't have a date, so we'll probably get it around next year or possibly late this year. It does look pretty cool from the trailer that we saw. You can use Mega Evolutions and also Terras at the same time, so who knows what else we'll be able to use. Maybe Dynamax? Next up, Latin Spanish is now officially a main language for the games, and also Latin Spanish will be part of the TCG as well. For the final thing revealed in Pokemon Presents, it was a lot of gameplay for Legends ZA, including the starters, a new mechanic, and also a lot of gameplay for the Megas. As we already know, Pokemon Legends ZA will be taken in Kalos. It does look like it's going to be a post X and Y game, as we can see AZ and his Floette. The starters are Tepig, Totodile, and Chikorita. We saw AZ's Floette, new character named named Jet. We're also shown AZ as like a hotel manager. There's also these like areas where you can capture and battle Pokemon. Essentially, they're called wild zones. It kind of like Pokemon Legends Arceus. You can throw Pokeballs at them and hope you can capture them. But you can also use your Pokemon to deal damage to them, kind of like the regular games. However, the cool new mechanic that we'll be getting is that you can actually manually move your Pokemon during battle. You know, you can make them dodge, kind of like real time in a way. We have a closer look of Mega Evolutions. And also in this like little fraction, we're hinted that the Zygarde cells are coming back, so we'll most likely be running around, scattering, looking for all those Zygarde cells again. And also soon enough, you'll be able to pre-order Pokemon Legends ZA and also get a random plushie off the starters. Only if you do in the Pokemon Center though. That concludes Pokemon Presents. Let's start with the unofficial stuff. So this week in the Pokemon Center released a bunch of stuff. They released the Azure Legends tin. They also released these bundles including Vaporeon, Flareon, and Jolteon, where you can get like the respected mini tin and also like a plushie and also like a pin. There's also this other bundle that was Eevee with a singular sleeve booster pack of Evolving Skies, which is wild. A bunch of new mega plushies were in the Pokemon Center, and obviously the quickest one that sold out, shiny Mega Rayquaza, which I got one. No shame. Also, Pokemon confirmed and showed official images of the Super Premium Collection for Prismatic Evolutions. It includes this beautiful Eevee SAR promo that we already knew was a thing thanks to Terrestrial Festival, but it just looks really good in English here. Hopefully it's not $300 upon release, but supposedly MSRP will be $99.99. It also includes a fuzzy Eevee deck box, a playmat, 65 card sleeves, and also 15 packs will be released in May 16th of this year. However, in the official Pokemon website, it says that you'll be able to get this from the Pokemon Center and where Pokemon TCG products are sold. Next up, we got official Discord buyouts. So I watched this video from Danny Phantom and he showed this picture right here that pretty much just confirms and shows that people are pumping and buying out certain cards that are low supply and then relisting them once they get to a certain price. This is really scummy. This is really no life. It's sad to see this, and the only reason it's working, it's because there's so little supply for these cards. Also, maybe another form of buyout could be this Mega Rayquaza EX. One recently sold for over $900 in TCG Player. Pretty insane. A lot of these mega cards have been going up in price. A CGC 9 for the Primal Kyogre sold for $450. That could be market manipulation, or it could just be that people like want these cards because they just realize they're very, very low pop. Because Mega Rayquaza EX, you were able to get it for like $800, $600 back in like June of 2024. Now it's selling well over $2,000 in a PSA 10. And there's also a bid going on right now for the Primal Kyogre in a PSA 10 that's already at $2,000 and there's still a day left. So these cards are getting really crazy. Also in Pokemon Day, we did get a lot of sales for a lot of booster boxes in TCG Player, including Paldea Evolved, Paradox Rift, Fusion Strike, and Stellar Crown. For example, Fusion Strike was selling for like $400 when market was like $450. However, that kind of gave the excuse to everyone to boost up their prices, and now they're already selling for $480, close to $500. Same for Stellar Crown, was selling for $154. Now it's already back up to $190. However, Anon TCG, which was the person that did sell these boxes, did get kind of a confirmation we'll be getting reprints for a lot of these sets. Not for Fusion Strike, that's not happening. However, let me not spread doom and gloom about these reprints. He did also mention that a lot of these people that are getting these reprints are most likely just gonna keep the product and not sell it at all, or sell it at market value. So it might not even affect the price at all. Next up, in Japan's Pokemon Center, they just revealed a bunch of new TCG accessories to come along with Heatwave Arena in March 14th. These look really cool. It has Ethan, Typhlosion, Misty, Cynthia, Shaman, Pikachu, Victini. These look really, really gorgeous. And for the final news of the week, we got Ends Reshiram fully in HD. It looks really good. It looks very pretty. So yeah guys, that's pretty much it. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. We're super close to 100 subscribers. Also, make sure to follow my Instagram. I post a bunch of stuff there all the time. I appreciate every single one of you. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Thank you. Bye bye.